Hey guys, it's a beautiful evening here in Stone Town, Zanzibar, in Tanzania, Africa. And in this video, hi, it's Mervin, homeschooling, proud homeschooling dad, and my family are resting right here. We've been out for tours today, and in this video, I want to talk about travel schooling and world schooling in Stone Town, Zanzibar, Tanzania, and our family educational adventure. Okay, so what happened is that it's not the most, Stone Town is not the most beautiful travel destination, okay, but it offers its own uniqueness like every other travel destination. So that's what you have to look for in the hustle and the bustle here in Stone Town. Most of the streets are dusty roads and haphazard traffic. It's not very organized. They have a lot of tuk-tuks. That's a three-wheel cycles that carry us around like taxis, they use them as taxis. Out there is the Indian Ocean, a lot of commerce and ships bringing in containers, and here is famous for spices and famous for scuba diving and snorkeling and all the other array of marine adventures that the Indian Ocean holds and presents for us to enjoy. Today we went to Prison Island over there, okay, in the far distance, far ground. And then we went to Nakopenda. Nakopenda is a marine reserve as well as Prison Island. Nakopenda means in Swahili is translated I love you. So in English, okay, so it's just a beautiful day that we had out here, okay. Now if you're looking for beauty in Stone Town itself, okay, you'll be disappointed. It's not a beautiful place architecturally speaking, okay. It's an Islamic place, high Arabic Islamic influence. The people dress, they have their mosques, they have their places of worship, they have their cultural dress, okay, they have their language, etc. They have the type of foods, okay. And now that we're here, today is the 15th of February 2025. We landed here on the 13th because we were traveling all day the 12th and night from Calabria, Italy, where we have Worldschooling Calabria.com. You can go and visit the website. And we are educating our child, Dahlia, okay, and she's 8 years old, going on 9 years old, God's willing. And she's ever been doing homeschooling, and then we took the homeschooling to travel schooling around in the local areas that where we live, and then we started venturing and expanding outward, and we discovered what is called world schooling, and that is education on the go, okay, around the world. And that's where we are now in our young world schooling journey. So from Stone Town here, I want to tell you that our family educational adventure as world schoolers is second to none. I would come back again and again. This is our third time to Zanzibar. We came in 2020, 22, and now we're here in 25. So what I'm telling you is the truth. This is our third stay, okay, right here, not in Stone Town. It's the first time we're staying in Stone Town. We stayed in Kenwa and other places, but wherever you come in Zanzibar, Tanzania, Zanzibar, you will sure to find a wide array of educational projects to interact with and participate in, mostly via tours. So you will have to go through a tour company, and you will have to I recommend a tour company. I have got 12 years plus tourism experience in my country of origin, Belize, and I can tell you it's best to go through a company. Okay, so when we came, we went through a company. If you go through a lay tour guide, so to speak, you might get a good experience, but then you got no one to fall back on when it comes to responsibilities, insurance, injuries, etc. Okay, so a company will let you fill out a liability waiver, what's called a liability waiver. That means that company can be held accountable, okay, and that is a form of security, especially when dealing with children and families. Okay, I can tell you this from experience. This is not something I concocted. Okay, I did this type of work for 12 plus years, day and night. Okay, tourism, terrestrial and aquatic, as a farmer, master, scuba diver, instructor, working every day. Not farmer, I am still an instructor, but I used to do the work every day. I no longer do it every day. I am a content creator now. I am a digital full-time content creator for the last 10 years. I transitioned. So when I transitioned, I started venturing into entrepreneurship, my wife and I, digitally speaking, and then we were independent and free. We had the freedom to homeschool our child. This is recommended for homeschooling parents. You have to have some type of online business or businesses to generate income, because then if you don't have capital, you can generate capital in order to have the time to travel and to world school. Okay, the travel and world schooling becomes possible when you have the finances, the capital to do it. You can't generate the capital by you can generate the capital, I will take that back, by working for someone. But then what happened now is that you have to trade your time for money, so you're not free. When they give you vacation, or you agree with your employer as an employee to take vacation, then that is the time you can insert your travel and world schooling adventures and educational programs, but then it will be limited to the time window and the gap for your vacation. So to get the best out of world schooling, travel schooling, world schooling, okay, as a homeschooler, you have to be, I suggest now that you be free as an entrepreneur. So you live the laptop lifestyle. This is my point here in this video. Okay, we live the laptop lifestyle. I live it, my wife live it. It's not an easy lifestyle. It's a difficult lifestyle, especially in the in the early years and the onset of entrepreneurship, is especially digital entrepreneurship, is super difficult. So when people tell you that they will teach you to make a gazillion, trillion, $1 million off the top without doing any hard work, that's a lie, and that's an illusion. That don't exist. That will never exist. Even with AI, you still have to know about AI and how to prompt AI to do your biddings call, and for you to optimize and make money with AI. So in this video, I want to conclude by telling you that while we're sharing our educational adventures here from a world schooling perspective in Stone Town, Tanzania, Zanzibar, I want to tell you that I personally, okay, I'm a video creator, I'm a video editor, a video creator. I create all types of videos, AI videos, vlogging videos, as this one you're seeing here. Okay, I'm a YouTuber. Okay, I created and maintain and continue to create videos for my daughter, AI kids videos. And this is where I can help you, my family and I, my wife and I can help you to get DFY kids businesses in the kids niche, which is a $18.1 billion niche, okay, projected to be in 2028. It's a lucrative niche. So you can learn to make, you can sell kids nursery rhyme videos, which is a high impactful money making niche or niche. You can sell kids educational videos, kids entertainment videos, etc. You can do any type of entrepreneurship. Maybe you are more inclined to doing web development and website creation, and maybe you want to be a YouTube channel creator in another niche and another type of video creation. Maybe you want to learn to create green screen videos, isometric videos, explainer videos. I do all of these, and I've been doing these for the last 10 years. So this is what enables and empowers us financially, okay, to be able to plan trips around the world, to buy plane tickets, to book hotels. This is a hotel. I will make another video about it. This is the Rumaisa Hotel. It's very cheap and affordable, okay, and it's very accommodating and convenient. All the amenities that you need, want, and desire, and more for an average family of about a parent and 2 children. They have different size rooms. So our experience in Stone Town is nothing short of amazing. From here, you can also take the smaller planes, which we will do tomorrow. Tomorrow, we will be going over on the mainland to do safari and watch the animals migration, the buffaloes, the lions, and all of these things. Tomorrow we will be doing this, okay? So you have to plan your trips, and you can't plan your trips if you don't have capital. You need money to be a avid travel and world schooler. If your intention is to travel the world in 6 months as a family and educate your children on a powerful level by taking them to key travel destinations, that they will have things, information under their belt, under the hood of their microchips in their brains, okay, that they will, that's what I call it, okay, the memory, the corridors of the mind, that's called the memory. You're going to insert there in their natural chip information that they don't teach them at school. And even if they teach them at school, hearing about something in a classroom and going out there and experiencing it are 2 different things. There's something about travel schooling and world schooling that naturally drives the information home as a long-lasting life experience and set of memories that the child or children will never forget. This trumps learning in a classroom setting only. That is why you see schools try to insert little excursions known as field trips, because they know this to be true. But these field trips are far and few, and in between they are not regular. Some schools carry their classes on 1 field trip per the year, so that could never be compared to a travel schooling and a world schooling education as a home schooler. Okay, world schooling is the new revolution. With AI at our fingertips and technology, cutting edge technology, where the technology of yesterday is obsolete, literally obsolete, because new technologies were created that we're using today and will be obsolete later. Maybe 2 weeks, 2 months later, they will be obsolete. We are in a new era where children can embrace this planet that we call home and learn how to invest their personal life, I want to say, from a young age, so that they can come in contact tangibly and visibly, experientially, with amazing life education and experiences, which are going to be long-lasting memories that they are sharing with their families, with their parents, okay? And this is why we love it. Now, this is not a walk in the park and just get up and do this. If you're a millionaire, maybe or 1,000 years, that it can work. if you got great capital. That's my point. Maybe if you got 100,000 United States dollars or euros in the bank, and you are ready to put that towards this type of venture for your child or children, yeah, you can go far and long with that. But I'm talking to families that just getting a paycheck and make ends meet, and they want to make a break for this type of life adventure, this type of educational adventure, this type of one in a lifetime experience. They want to do this in different places, take their children to the Taj Mahal in India, and take their children to the Vatican in Rome, and they want to do big things with your children and show them this planet that we call home, and show them it from a very unique educational family set of experiences that is tailored only to you and your family. No one can actually copycat what you're doing, your voyages, your trips, and your experiences. Even if they come along with you, the experience is tailored to you and your family. And so this video is to spur you on and to tell you that it is possible that you can make a change when it comes to educating your children or your child. You can make that shift. It requires faith, it requires resilience, because you have to be innovative and creative to create this type of lifestyle. We're doing this from Dalia was born 8 years ago. We decided this, okay? This just didn't just happen overnight, okay? And we went through a lot of lows and highs, okay? Homeschooling is like any other thing. Worldschooling and travel schooling, it's like any other venture. Say you want to be an Olympic champion in a certain sporting discipline, you have ups and downs, lows and highs. Life is like this. And so you want to believe that you can do it, and then you want to take action. You see, life rewards action takers, okay? Action takers are people that believe in what they're seeing in their mind's eye, and they take action. And this action, as a homeschooler that wants to jump out of that perimeter, okay, and wants to move into the perimeter and the sphere of travel schooling, you need to take action, because it requires financial discipline. You need to save, and you need to have capital, and you need to take possession of your most precious asset in the world, which is your time. Time gone by can never be regained. No one is selling time, and no one has time to give away. Time is precious. It's the number one asset in the world that parallels right along with health. You ever heard your health is your wealth? So time, my friend, okay, you want to regain your time by start working for yourself. Especially if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 children, and you want to start giving them the best life possible. Because after all said and done, as parents, what's going to be our legacy? Tell me. Your legacy is going to be working the 9 to 5, and with the lame excuse of telling yourself, well, I did my best and that's what I could have done to give my child a good education. Education and the standards of education today are being compromised, okay? We are entering an era, like for example, with the woke mindset and woke mentality. It is now in the educational system. It has infiltrated our educational system. So you want your child to go to school, and by the age of 8, 9 years old, they're teaching them things like how to masturbate. This is in school curriculums now. We have the curriculum at home right now for Italy, okay? Teaching children how to get assisted suicide. You want your children to be a part of this? Do you want your children or your child to be confused of which gender they are? So you cannot tell me that these things are not a reality in our school systems today. When we went to school, I'm 52 years young, it was a different time. okay, today in this time and moving beyond. Schools are horrible, a horrible, terrible environment.